The Ferrari Roma is a modern-day grand tourer that blends timeless elegance with cutting-edge performance, representing the pure essence of Italian automotive artistry. In this YouTube review, the presenter takes us through a comprehensive exploration of the Roma's design, performance, interior, and driving experience, offering insightful commentary on how this car fits into Ferrari's illustrious lineup. Exterior design, La Nuova Dolce Vita. The review opens with a cinematic shot of the Ferrari Roma bathed in soft daylight, capturing its sculpted silhouette. The host emphasizes how the Roma's exterior design is a tribute to the grand touring Ferraris of the 1950s and 60s, yet fully modernized with contemporary aerodynamic elements. The car's clean lines, flush door handles, and sleek LED headlights are described as elegant aggression, blending a minimalist aesthetic with unmistakable Ferrari DNA. Particular attention is given to the front grille, which seamlessly integrates into the body, a break from traditional Ferrari design. The video then pans to the Roma's rear, where the quad taillights and active rear spoiler highlight its performance capabilities. The host notes that despite being a front-engine coupe, the Roma maintains a compact, balanced look that sets it apart from other GTs. Interior and technology, a dual cockpit experience. Next, the video transitions inside, showing the beautifully stitched leather interior and a dual cockpit layout that Ferrari refers to as a two-seater spaceship. The review praises the Roma for offering a more digital-forward experience than other Ferraris, with a fully digital instrument cluster and an 8.4-inch central touchscreen seamlessly integrated into the center console. The reviewer demonstrates how the haptic controls on the steering wheel allow the driver to access nearly all vehicle functions without taking their hands off the wheel. From adjusting the Manettino driving mode selector to activating voice commands or toggling through navigation and media options, everything is touch-sensitive. While some purists may miss physical buttons, the reviewer commends Ferrari's commitment to innovation. Passenger comfort also earns praise. The Roma's plush leather seats, dual-zone climate control, and generous cabin space make it a more livable Ferrari, perfect for long drives across Europe or a weekend getaway. Engine and performance, a prancing horse with power. Under the hood, the Ferrari Roma houses a 3.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces 612 horsepower and 760 Nm of torque. This power plant is paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission derived from the SF90 Stradale, offering lightning-fast gear changes and a smoother overall driving experience. The host takes the Roma out onto twisty mountain roads, pushing the car through tight corners and long straights. Acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour takes just 3.4 seconds, and the top speed exceeds 320 km per hour. The sound of the engine, raw, throaty, and beautifully tuned, is a constant presence throughout the drive, adding to the emotional connection between car and driver. What stands out in the review is how balanced the Roma feels. The GT nature of the car means it's not as sharp or extreme as a track-focused Ferrari like the 488 Pista, but the Roma delivers exhilarating performance with more comfort and refinement. The host points out how the car manages to feel both ferocious and civilized depending on how it's driven. Driving dynamics, comfort meets control. As the test drive continues, the reviewer discusses the Roma's driving modes: wet, comfort, sport, race, and ESC off. Each mode noticeably alters throttle response, suspension stiffness, and steering weight. In sport and race modes, the Roma feels tighter, more aggressive, and ready to pounce. In comfort mode, it glides over rough roads with ease, offering a composed and luxurious ride. The video also explores the Roma's advanced traction control and electronic stability systems. The Side Slip Control 6.0 system is briefly explained, allowing drivers to enjoy controlled drifts and spirited cornering without compromising safety. Steering is described as light but incredibly precise. The host is particularly impressed by the Roma's cornering capabilities, calling it one of the most neutral Ferraris ever built in terms of chassis balance. The review also mentions the new brake-by-wire system, which offers strong and consistent stopping power even during high-speed descents. Practicality and daily use, a livable Ferrari. A unique segment of the review focuses on the Roma's practicality, something not usually associated with Ferrari. The trunk space, though not massive, is enough for a couple of overnight bags. The reviewer opens the boot and shows how it can even accommodate small luggage, making the Roma more than just a weekend toy. Fuel economy isn't its strongest suit, but for a car in this category, the Roma does fairly well, averaging about 9 to 10 kilometers per liter under normal driving conditions. It also features modern driver aids like adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and a 360-degree camera system, adding convenience and safety. Final verdict: style, soul, and sophistication. As the review wraps up, the presenter calls the Ferrari Roma a beautiful contradiction. It's a car that captures the soul of classic Ferraris while embracing the technology and comfort of the modern age. It's powerful yet approachable, stylish yet aggressive, and sporty yet practical. The final shot captures the Roma gliding along a coastal road, sunlight glinting off its metallic finish. The host concludes, "This isn't just a Ferrari, it's a lifestyle, a philosophy, and a rolling sculpture that reminds you why you fell in love with cars in the first place."